Hey guys, it's Aji. So for today's video, I did this very cute and very fresh, kind of like Korean inspired makeup look featuring Chuchu Beauty, which is a recently launched like local brand. Their products look like toys. And it's very cute. I feel like they pulled a lot of inspiration from Korean beauty or like K-beauty packaging. Yeah, I did try them out. This is the look that I came up with. So if you want to know my thoughts on their products, then just keep watching. So they gave me a couple of options from all of the products that they sent. As you can see, they sent me 2 of their skinny eyebrow pencils. True to the name, the tip really is skinny. I don't know if you can see that. This isn't even like all the way, but yeah. There's quite a lot. This is perfect for like those hair-like strokes. I'm sorry if I have to face the other way. My mirror's right here. So I'd say it's a perfect match for like my hair color, but my eyebrow hairs are very dark. So let me just try and carve this out more and I'll be back with both brows done. So ayan, o, diba? Pagbalik ko meron akong base. Hindi ko na pinakita kasi it takes too long, and meron akong base routine. If you want to watch, it's right here. But yeah, I'm going to try out the multi-use heart sticks next. I'm a little torn between Berry Best and Coral Beat. I don't know what I want to use. Parang maganda silang i-mix together, pero I don't know if that's possible. You know what? I don't do a lot of vibrant blushes, so let me just try and use Berry Best for this look. So yun nga, back to my story. Nabasa ko sa TikTok, or like nakita ko sa TikTok na medyo mahirap siya kapag i-apply, especially right now because I'm wearing like matte foundation. Wala pa akong powder or anything to show. If you do want, siguro para ma-apply mo better, rub it a little on the back of your hand just to like melt the top layer. And cute. Ano ba yan? I'll apply 2 dots. So yung gagawin ko dito yung direct na apply. I'm going to use a brush like this. So ayan. Kita nyo naman, mabilis lang siya ma-blend. But yeah, yan yung direct na application. Next, I'll tap the brush on the pigment that's on the back of my hand and then stipple it on my cheeks as well. Tignan natin kung gaano ka-different yung itsura niya after. I would say na if hindi ka naman masyadong like detailed in your look, it's okay to just use it. This side though, kapag gumamit ka ng brush, mas precise siya. So if you want a specific shape, like for example, gusto mo yung may lift, ganon, it's better to just apply it in the back of your hand and use a brush. And also, I did notice that this side is more sheer, but also a little bit more even. Again, it's multi-use. You can use this for your lips as well as your eyelids, but they do recommend that if you're going to apply this on your eyes, just remove the excess oil para hindi daw mag-crease. I want to apply a little bit on like my nose. I already have eyeshadow, so I'm not going to use the other colors muna. I'm going to set my face lang with powder and I'll be right back very quick. So ayan, very mattified na yung mukha ko. Naglagay na akong powder and everything. But next, we'll move on to eyeshadows and we'll talk about Chuchu Beauty's color bentos. So this is what they call the beauty bento or color bento. This retails for 349 pesos. It has 4 colors, 3 mattes, 1 shimmer, as well as a blush shade underneath. I'd say it's pretty travel friendly. Like hindi naman siya mukhang masisira agad. As a base shade, I'm going to use this color. This is from the More Brown palette. It looks a little ashy on me. Actually, alam mo, magkakulay lang sila. Mali lang ang pagkakaintindi. I thought it would like turn out a little bit darker. Anyway, let's use siguro this peachy shade. Yan, mas maganda yung color payoff. I'm going to apply the same shade underneath. Yan! Love it! I want to use something from the more brown shade. So I'm going to use this kind of like darken yung sa may crease na area. This shade. Medyo warm brown. May kickback yung palette. It doesn't necessarily bother me. Ganun talaga kapag may like pigment yung product. But yeah, just inform you guys, if ayaw nyo ng kickback, this one won't be for you. But anyway, let me just darken my crease a little. So yan, para medyo mas maging warm lang yung peach na tone. And then I'm also going to use yung shimmer sa palette na to, the more brown. Napansin ko nung ini-swatch ko, like, the shimmer has a very soft formula. So yan, shining, shimmering, splendid. So that's the eye makeup so far. Next, we are going to smoke it up a bit. And I really like how dark the darkest pigment is. Like, talagang makaka-add siya ng dimension. Tap a little. Tapos lalagay ko lang siya sa may outer corner ko. It's not like super dramatic, but it does the job. Anyway, I'm going to do the same eyeshadow on the other eye, put on some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back for the lippies. So ayan, may eyeliner tsaka mascara na. Sabi ko si lippies yung susunod. Pero I forgot that these beauty bentos also have a blush. Looking at the blushes they have, parehas silang pinky toned. For that reason, I think, you know what? Go big or go home. Ito yung gagamitin ko. This kind of looks mauvey-ish. Just tap some. It's almost the same color as Berry Best kapag nalagyan ng powder on top. Like, wala siyang masyadong difference from this side na hindi nalagyan, other than the fact na mas intense lang yung color dito. Ang dumi na kumain na to, but this is the finished base. Let's try out the other lippies that they have. So other than the multi-use heart sticks, which you can use for your lips, they also released 2 other products. I know you guys want to see it, so of course I'm going to show you the lip stacks first. I'm pretty sure this has been done before, but it is the first time that a local brand has tried this out. What you do is you just unscrew one, and it reveals another color at the bottom. Just like that, you can switch between lip colors. Maglalagay lang ako ng lashes. Ayusin ko yung buhok ko para makapag-swatch tayo na maayos. So yan, nilapit ko lang yung camera ng onte. But anyway, let's swatch the lip stacks. Nagamit na siya, mukha siya nagamit kasi ini-swatch ko siya muna bago ko i-film tong video na to. I actually haven't tried them out yet, but I can say that I noticed na hindi masyadong pigmented tong lip balm. I don't really expect lip balms to be like super pigmented. Nung swatch naman mukha siyang like a regular lip balm. Wala siyang noticeable na tint. When you swatch it on your hands, though, magmumukha siyang medyo orange. So, ayun. Let's remove this and find a lip combo. Obviously, they're all very peachy toned. So, I'm going to use yung parang, ito, yung nasa gitnang shade all over the lips. Sige, pigmented siya. So, ayan, parang nudish pink. Nude peachy pink. Next, I'm going to add the orange color on the inner rim. This is a bit more of a softer color. May pagka-pastel-y din. They say that these are creamy matte lippies. Yung mga lippy shades. I wouldn't say creamy matte. They're just more like regular cream lipsticks kasi I don't see any mattifying effect. Nung ini-swatch ko rin sila, they didn't really dry down. So, I'm not sure about that claim. Let me remove these and try on yung lip balm and find a lip combo for this shade, Rose My Day. So, ito yung lip balm na kasama niya. So, let me just try this on. Very thin yung lip balm nila. For me, this feels kind of like a lip oil na matigas lang. So, very comfortable siya. Hindi siya yung sticky kind of lip balm. It feels nice on the lips. Again, hindi siya yung color. Hindi siya yung may color. Anyway, let me remove this and find a lip combo here. So, dito naman sa baba, yung shade ng Rose My Day, yung mga creamy matte lippies nila. I might go for a lip combo neto. Mukha siyang Old Rose when swatched. Pero pag in-apply na sa lips, I would feel like I'd be a little bit intimidated going out like this lang, without lip liner. Kasi mukha siyang ashy, cool-toned, ganon. Ay, you know what? Parang masyadong nasasapawan nung Old Rose Pink yung lip color. Let me just try this on its own. I feel like maganda siya eh. Like, maganda siyang lip color. So, yan. Medyo diffused. But it's nice. Yung mga creamy matte lippies neto, they do apply a bit lighter on the lips than they do on the swatches. So, just be careful with that. Take note of that when you do plan to buy. But they do feel good. And it looks really nice, like, in real life. Actually, gusto ko yung effect niya. If you're someone who goes out and wants a different kind of look each time, sobrang marirecommend ko to. Anyway, let's move on to the Juicy Dew tints. So these are the Juicy Dew tints. So I'm going to show you guys all of the shades, these 3 shades. But before that, let me show you guys the swatches. So apparently this has a unique hybrid formula that's supposed to give you that glossy finish but also the long-lasting power of a tint. So taking note of that, I will swatch it from the lightest color to the darkest color. Ito yung itsura ng packaging nila. And it has a reservoir tip applicator. Very nice. I'm going to swatch the shade Rose Apple first. Maganda yung formula niya. I definitely dig the formula. And maganda yung color. Rose Apple is kind of like a more accurate Old Rose color, especially when applied on the lips. The finish is glossy. It's not as kind of like high gloss as regular lip glosses. But then again, compared sa mga regular lip glosses, hindi siya madikit. It's very comfortable on the lips. Like, maganda lang siya sa feeling. It's kind of slippery, and it does feel a little bit moisturizing. The color, the finish, I like it. Anyway, let's swatch the next color, Deep Fig. So this is Deep Fig. I really don't want to praise this brand so much. But they know what they were doing when they made these lip tints kasi super nice. Maganda yung pagkaka-blend ng color niya. It's very pigmented when you apply it and the tint spreads evenly across your lips. I'm obsessed with this color too. Like, ang ganda ng pagkaka-red niya. Oh my god. Sa mga naghahanap ng magandang tint na hindi drying, really nice. And if you noticed, isang swipe lang yung ginawa ko and then I spread it all over my lips and this is the result that I got. To make it a gradient lip, naglagay pa ako ng onte sa loob and that made the color a little bit darker. So that tells me that this formula is buildable. I don't think it translates to the camera that well. No, it actually does. Ang ganda tignan! Chuchu Beauty, baka naman. Saan yung sa ibang colors? Ang ganda! I don't know how well you notice, pero hindi na masyado exaggerated din yung lines ng lips ko kahit na hindi siya ganun ka-glossy. You know what? Before I start talking, let's move on to the next color. So this is the shade Royal Plum. I don't know if it's because mas red to, pero I do feel that it is a little bit more pigmented. But then again, mas thick yung formula niya for some reason. But it's still just as glossy and just as comfortable as the previous tints that I've tried. Maganda yung pagkaka-spread out ng color niya and I really like the color. Talagang plum siya. It's a purpley kind of red. Personally, not my color. Hindi ako mahilig sa mga color na ganito. If I were to pick a favorite, mas gusto ko yung royal apple na color. That very natural fresh pink. But yeah, this has been royal plum. Now, I'm going to try the shade rose apple and deep fig. So I'm first going to go in with the shade rose apple. And then, for the inner rim, I'm going to apply deep fig. Kasi gusto ko yung parang brownish color niya. Ah! Ang ganda! Ganda! Ang ganda-ganda! New everyday lip combo unlocked. Methinks. As much as I only want to give this product praise, I have to be 100% honest and say na medyo may mga mali sa claim ng product na to. Sabi nga niya, it has a unique hybrid formula that gives you the gloss but also the long-lasting power of a lip tint. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying this, pero glosses are not long-lasting. I believe tama sila sa part na sinabi nilang it has the long-lasting power of a lip tint, pero mawawala yung gloss. It does leave a bit of color on your lips, pero you won't get this same effect as how it would if you reapply it. So yun, hindi naman completely wrong yung claim. It's just a bit misleading, I suppose, especially if you're not someone who's used to like makeup. And also, this retails for a price of 199 pesos. And although that seems competitive with the prices of other local lipsticks, actually medyo mas mura pa nga siya kasi sa mga lipsticks na mga established brands. Do take note that this only has 2 ml worth of products, which actually surprised me. Mukhang marami yung laman neto. But ayun, alas, 2 ml lang. But still, I'd say that for the formula that you get and the pigment that you get, it is worth it. I would definitely check out the other shades. Chuchu Beauty, baka naman, pwede niyo akong bigyan pa. But anyway, if you're someone who likes glosses or if you're someone who likes lip tints and you don't really mind reapplying your lipsticks throughout the day, this one, they're very nice. And from what I see, they have 6 different shades. They all worked out very, very well for me. I'm not really in a position to say how these products would look like on morena skin or on like Filipino skin tones, but I do know a lot of other creators have reviewed this brand, so make sure to check their reviews as well. But yeah, overall, Chuchu Beauty, an impressive launch. Ang daming variety ng colors, and then marami ring variety ng mga products na nilabas nila. Given the lipstick and like multi-use products is already like overdone, they did add their own twist to it with like the cute branding. Mukha silang laruan, but like they're very, very effective. So yeah, that has been it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. And also follow Chuchu Beauty's social medias as well. Comment down below what product you think is very promising or what product you want to try out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!